To wrap this all up, I told you I was going to ask you like a dilemma random question, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So,
I'm scared.
no, you should not be worried. Actually, when I thought about it, it's not too personal. It's not personal for you yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
So you can make a theory out of the question.
Okay.
It's kind of, I don't want to make it too dark.
Okay.
Right? So what I was thinking was between, so let's say you had a spouse and a kid, and you had to let one go. I don't want to make it dark, but you know the darker side of that question.
What's the darker side? Why don't you to make it dark?
No, I was wondering now, you like shallow, you didn't want to go deep. But I said, okay, you're in a scenario that a life or death scenario, and you can only save one, which is either your spouse or a kid. Not too personal because, let me ask first. You have a spouse?
No, I don't.
You have a kid?
No, trust me, if I have a spouse, everybody would know. I'm just playing, of course.
Okay, so I thought about it. So you can make a theory out of it, even though it's dark. If you had to save one and let one go, theoretically, and you had a spouse and a kid, which one would you save and why?
That's a good question. Because I can think of reasons why to save one or the other.
That's why it's a dilemma question.
I don't know. Like, I can say I will save the spouse because we can always make more children.
No. Okay.
And then I can save the kid because the man has lived. Let the child live now.
But now you gotta pick one. Because that's the real two arguments for both. But now you gotta pick one.
Wow. If I have to pick, I would pick. Is this one of those questions where, depending on your answer, you can determine my personality?
Maybe, but the whole idea, you can actually from there you can determine someone's personality. But the whole idea is a tough dilemma question, and you just gotta pick one. And if you can make an argument for both, in my opinion, I try to bring questions that there's no real bad or great or good or whatever argument for both. But I want you to pick one because it's a life, and you know what you're trying to study. You have tough.
That's true.
Yeah, so
honestly, I feel like I'll pick the kids.
You'll pick the kid?
I think so. But I don't know. Because as I'm making the decision in my head, I'm like, oh, but
tough decisions are coming in your life, you know that?
Yeah. I think I'll pick the kid.
You think you'll pick the kid? And why?
So. Because like that's a child. I don't know. Children are just, to me, it's so hard to like put them in any form of danger. But then the man, I'm going to that's
so you're saying that you're going to pick the kid and then go marry another man?
That's the thing. I don't know if I will marry again after. But then if I pick the man, beside over the kid, bury the kid, and then we'll go make
Wow.
Okay, final decision.
Final answer.
I think I'll pick my child. First of all, like, there's that bond. Like, obviously, me and the spouse will have our own bond, whatever. But, like, that parent to child bond. I mean, I don't know it yet, but from what I've heard, when I'm in that situation, I feel like I'll not be able to let that child die. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I know that that's what the father would want. Hopefully.
That's what you're hoping.
Hopefully.
That's what you're hoping.
Well, if that's not what he wants, what will he do?
No, that's the interesting part about it. It's just a question. Interesting enough, it's just to find out what you think about it. But I think it's an interesting answer. There's usually there's that argument, and then there's the argument for the other side, right? But at the end of the day,
it's whatever you pick.
It's really a personality question if you think about it, but it's whatever.
What are the two personalities? Do you know? What are the two personalities then?
I don't know if it's really the two personalities. This feels more like a question that a spouse will be asking you to know that if their life is safe.
Yeah, with you.
If their life is safe with you.
Yeah.
But it could also be the question the person is wondering that, I will also care about my child more than I die for the child. Right. So it's kind of just right there, right?
And then some people will even say, me, I'll die and save both of them as per Jesus.
As per Jesus. But it was not an option, though.
Right.
But you see, that's
Think out of
overdue.
the box.
That's doing too much.
Right.
Back to the
We
doing
did not
too
ask
much.
them.
Now everybody now goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it.